Hey, what's good, y'all? It's back to All in the Open. Hey, you got me, Shay, and
I'm the real shy. We're all in the open.
All in the Open, baby. And as you see, we have a special guest in the building, Miss Blunt. Thank you so much for blessing us today with your presence.
Thank
We
you for
appreciate
having
it.
me. I appreciate you guys having me, indeed.
Yes.
What's up?
Definitely. So, Miss Blunt, just to keep it bluntly, we know we
Indeed.
know that she is an author. She is a production. You do production, right? It's
Yes, I'm an
production
executive producer.
So we're going to learn all about her today and everything that Miss Blunt has to offer. So,
All
Miss
right.
Blunt, introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from.
Okay, my name is Blunt. It stands for Black Lady Under New Terms, which is God terms and my terms. I'm originally from New York, from the Bronx, and came on down to Richmond, Virginia, which is where I met Shy, and then migrated down here to Georgia, to Atlanta.
Nice.
Yes.
So you've been around there.
Yeah. You know, you can't stay in one place.
True.
You know, that's not living. That's existing. So you
Yes.
definitely want to venture out. And now I'm not only talking state to state. You got to get out of the country. You got to see the world. Like, it's so much to see, so much diversity. It's beautiful people everywhere.
Very
You know, so yeah, I'm all over the place.
So where have you been internationally? Tell us a little about that.
I've been to Mexico. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Aruba. I've been to, all the Bahamian islands.
Wow.
I'm actually Bayesian.
Really?
Yeah, my dad just let us know, confirmed. All these years we thought we was Indian. Well, we are Indian. It's just to the west. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we are Bayesian. So I've definitely seen all the islands. Been to all the islands. I have Hawaii on my bucket list.
Yeah.
That's next, and gonna do Paris and Rome
Oh,
this winter.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you
Yeah.
have, space for me in your luggage,
All right now. All right now.
I'll be right there, girl.
Indeed.
Nice. Well,
Yes.
Definitely it sounds like you're well traveled. You got some states, marked off of the map there. So, tell us about your authorship. How did you get into that? When did you start?
Okay. I started writing early. I used to write short stories in junior high school, and I would win awards. I would win bikes. I would win things. So I was like, hey, there's something to this writing
Right.
thing. I can get stuff. So I started writing a short story, and then it grew into a novel. And I introduced that via self-publishing in 2004. I was offered a deal by Nikki Turner, but the money was I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna rock out myself.
Right.
So I did the self-publishing thing, and Betrayal of a Hustler is my first book, and it's used in colleges as speaking points. It's a bestseller, and it's a trilogy, and it's my best-selling work so far. After that, I went on to do some work with Carl Weber, who has the family business now on BET.
Yeah.
He had a series Around the Way Girls.
I remember
And
that.
yeah, so I'm in installments 7 and 8 of those works. And he has a Christian division, and he had and Joy. Her name is Joy. And I did a work for her inside of Sinners Have Souls.
Nice.
So I was in volume 1 of that. Then I have another series, Everything Money Can't Buy.
Right.
That's a trilogy, but it's all encompassed in one work. On Amazon, I think they have it split up, but I have it encompassed in one physical book.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then my latest, Queen Z, just came out, I think last September. Oh no, February. And that one, I'm told, is my best work. So
Really?
I didn't think so, but that was good to hear, because that book
Right.
took me through some things. But that was good to hear. So yeah, I love writing. Just taking things to a different level now with the production side.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. So can I ask, I mean, and I hope I'm not pushing any pressure points, but in any of these books, is there personal stories?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Betrayal of a Hustler is extremely personal to me. It's daggone the autobiography,
Right.
And people know. They was at me. They was like, "Yo, is this me? Did you told?" I was like, "I don't have anything to say. Everything is just coincidental. If you know what I'm saying. If your name ain't in the book, nah, it ain't you. I don't want to hear."
Right.
Right, there we go.
That's what's
Yes.
up.
Okay, so that's the one I'm gonna have to read first then.
Yes.
Oh,
I
yes.
definitely encourage my readers to read Betrayal of a Hustler first. You
Yeah.
can find it online, but I'd rather you find it through my website, which is www.blunt.com.
I like that.
Yes,
Definitely got to check it out.
absolutely.
So, Blunt, let's talk about you being the writer and director of the Housewives of Richmond, Virginia. Tell us how that got started.
we gonna clear that up. It's not the Housewives. Do not have Andy Cohen coming after me.
Oh, okay.
All
I
right,
do
my
not know that
bad.
man.
My bad.
We have the Real Women of RVA.
Right, exactly. Okay.
Which is out of Richmond, Virginia. And I made it Real Women because that's who we are. We're not rich women, we're real women with
Right.
real issues, real lives, and we're telling our real stories.
Right.
It's not scripted, it's not made up. Everything that you see is authentic and true to our characters. Yes.
Nice. So it's a real reality.
It is a real reality show.
Yeah, I done checked out a
Yes.
couple of the scenes. It's dope.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
dope.
you.
I
And
done-
for everybody, all our watchers on YouTube, Real Women of RVA, we have our own channel. Please follow us, like us, subscribe to us, and binge watch us. We are worthy of binge
it's
watching.
definitely
Yes,
dope.
yes, we are.
It's-
Thank you.
yeah.
Yes.
Right. So Real Women of Richmond, Virginia.
Yes,
Yeah.
Real
Like
Women of
that.
RVA. And it wasn't easy, it's not easy when you have a group of ladies. There's definitely going to be some conflict.
Right.
So we had our original cast who, it was new for me at that point. So God told me who to pick, and I picked this certain group. It was very new to them. So they didn't really know what to expect. And I didn't know what to expect. I just know God told me to do a reality show, right?
Right.
So I lost two friends along the way. Two of them that I had casted. One we're back as friends, and we'll be hosting our reunion at her venue, which is Brooklyn Ma. I fell out with a longtime friend, TC. She was one of our cast members. And the ironic thing is, those two were the fan favorites.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
loved them. So they was like, no, the show is whack. I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you're not really seeing the vision. You're not seeing the full picture. But if you feel that, then, by all means, you got to do whatever is best for you.
Right.
You know what I
and
mean?
Exactly.
To say that, I mean, to me, when you're a part of something, you can bring the zest to it,
Yeah.
I mean, if you feel like anything is boring or lax, then make it entertaining.
Bring the noise. And they wanted me to write and script it, and I'm like, nah, we're not going that route. Y'all are not actors. So why would I, you know what I'm saying? Why would I put you under the pressure of even trying to remember some lines? Like, it's bad enough that I need you to just be you.
Right,
And a lot of
right.
people, that's hard for them to be in front
Themselves.
of, in front of a camera. But that's just what I want. I want authenticity.
Yeah.
And so our new girls,
New girl.
all I'm gonna say is tune into Real Women of RVA, the new cast.
It'll
Yes.
be good.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't wait, especially to know it's really real.
Yes.
I'm like,
Absolutely. And it
Yeah.
definitely goes down. I don't have anything to do with it. I got some firecrackers in this cast, and I love it when they pop off. That's all I'm
yeah.
gonna say. Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when is all this supposed to air?
Real Women of RVA airs Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on YouTube. But again, our channel has plenty of content. You could go right now to the Real Women of RVA channel on YouTube, and you can watch 3 seasons of the first cast, reunions also.
nice.
And then we have our full season for the new cast. Season 1 is out. Our finale is tomorrow night.
Oh.
So that episode is so explosive.
Yes.
Everybody, we already have like over 1,000 views on the promo that we're
Nice.
running. So I think we're gonna have some good numbers on that one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That's
Bring
what's
on the
up.
fans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yes.
it's on YouTube. Are you thinking at some point you might want to partner with like Amazon or any of the other like Roku TV?
I definitely do. We've had we've partnered with people at times. It just never worked out to my satisfaction.
Yeah.
We were with Wobble TV for a while. Shout out to Sister JJ with Wobble TV. We had a good run on Wobble, and we may go back to Wobble. We did On Stage Plus with Yada TV, and that was interesting. I just decided, just like my books, I like to do my own thing.
Right.
And so YouTube allows me the freedom to put whatever I want up.
Yeah.
You know, they have the processors where they kind of clean up some stuff for you.
Right.
And, you know, to give a good content and good look, good polished look. We're still working on getting better equipment, better sound. You know, we're working still. We're still a work in progress, even though I've been doing it 3 years. It's all out of my pocket. So I'm not a network. I'm not a big, you know, a big mogul. This is a girl on her grind just trying to do her thing, you know? Yeah.
Right.
Man, well, salute to you.
Thank you.
'cause, Yeah, I know
Appreciate
how that
that.
is.
Yeah,
Building from the ground.
it's
You building
rough.
from the mud, in other words.
Absolutely. Digging in that jank, you know what I'm saying? Yes.
We're going to get some concrete up in here.
That's right. Pour that water, mix that thing right on up.
Right.
It's
We're
gonna
gonna
be
make it do
solid.
something.
It's gonna be solid.
So, Blunt, tell us what brought you to Atlanta and what is your vision for your future here?
It's bright.
Yeah.
The vision for my future here is bright. I came down here for several reasons. One, my dad lives here. He's been living here for the past 20 years, and he's 80 now.
Wow.
And that's a blessing in itself.
Yes.
So I wanted to be close to my dad. I wanted to spend more quality time with my dad. I wanted to love on him. You know, he has a beautiful wife who takes great care of him. I want to love on her
Yes.
just for loving on him the way she does. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
I have a sister here, my younger sister, my dad's daughter, with another beautiful woman, Cynthia. My baby sister is a mess, just like me. I love her to death. Like, she's so animated, she's so beautiful, and she's very educated. She's like going for her, she has her master's, she's contemplating going for her doctorate. Like, and she's like 38. Like, I'm so proud of her, you know?
Right.
That's Ashley. And I wanted to be near that part of my family that I haven't been around.
Right.
You know, I wanted to get to know them better. And I'm learning things about my dad. Me and my dad are just alike, by the way. You know, so I'm just learning things about him that I never knew. And it's bringing so much joy and love to my heart.
Yeah.
You know, and then I also came down for the production side, right? We all know that Atlanta is the Black Hollywood,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Black Hollywooder.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
So, yeah.
That's what's up.
I am here to make my mark. I'm embarking on my first feature film. It's entitled Until My Last Breath. And we start filming next Sunday.
All right.
So I'm truly, truly, truly excited about this. Sister JJ, her production team, No Nickel and Dime Productions, is partnering with me, and it's a true story, or originated from a true story, by a gentleman by the name of Juan Ham, and very thankful for him trusting me with his story
Right.
and believing in me to bring it to the big screen.
Nice.
So I'm super stoked on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm super, super duper stoked about that. This is my first film, and I'm just excited. I got my thinking cap, learning cap, every cap
Right.
on to just be a sponge and soak it all in.
That's right.
Because we're about to take these books And we about to flip these things
Oh,
into
yeah.
web series and
Yeah.
movies. And you know what I'm saying? We got a lot. Just like 50, we got a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we got a whole lot.
Nice. So, are you looking for any extras right now? You know, I can clear my schedule. You know?
I am. I already snatched Shy up, and I believe I think I put a bid in for you already. Yeah, we are in need. I'm new here, so it's like I'm not really acclimated with everybody. That everybody has a lot going on. But what I find is that when you find one, they got a whole entourage of people.
yeah.
Right.
So it's been a blessing. JJ alone has like helped me cast my entire movie.
Wow.
You know, and it's been amazing. It hasn't been a long process. We only plan to shoot for like 2 full days.
Okay.
You know, like we just trying to get this work in, get it done, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm just really, really excited and happy and anxious to
Yes.
see how this goes, you know what I'm saying? And the
Yeah.
finished product and how it comes out. And that's it. And I live for that, you know? That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
So if you could give us like maybe just a brief summary of what it's going to be about until our last breath. What is it?
Okay. I don't want to give away because it's so sensitive and it's like, yeah. So
You don't have to give us
all
the
right.
meat and potatoes. Just maybe
the
the crust.
gist of it. The gist of it. All right. So we have our character. His name is Ron. He's a post office worker, which their lives are not the most exciting, right?
Right.
So he's going through the mundaneness of his life and just day-to-day life. His mom is ill. She has high blood pressure, heart condition, and unfortunately she succumbs to that illness. So now he's left grieving again. He didn't have much to begin with, so now he's really in a state of depression. His sister is hiding the fact that she needs a kidney, and so she finally breaks down after the doctor tells her, look, this is not a game. You need to go ahead and see if you have a family member to match.
Right.
So, although they have 8 brothers and sisters, she only trusts one brother, and so it's Ron. And so she lets Ron know, her situation. Now, Ron knows that he himself has an underlying heart condition, but Ron is kind of not wanting to be here anymore. So he's willing to go ahead and lay on that table because he feels that if he does lay on that table, he probably will check out.
Wow.
Right? But then you always know that there's a woman that's going to come and shake all that up, right?
Oh, yeah.
So in comes Coco.
Okay, I like the Coco
So,
now.
yeah,
That's deep.
yeah, Coco comes to work at the post office, and let's just say things change, okay? Like a total change. And they have a start of a budding relationship, friendship, love story. Nice. So once Ron lets Ebony know, Ebony is the sister, he lets his sister know, hey, I kind of met somebody, Well, she kind of tells him, you done met somebody, because your face, your smile, you know what I'm saying, you gleaming, your Kool-Aid is on, So he admits that, yeah, there is a woman, and so she tells him, well, I don't want the kidney. You've never been in love.
Wow.
I wouldn't even chance anything happening to you, So I'll find a kidney. You go ahead and pursue your relationship, right? So he does just that. And I'm just going to say on the day of the wedding, things go oddly. And I'm going to leave it right there. Y'all be sure that when Until My Last Breath comes out, that you watch it. It's going to be streaming. I know we're going to be streaming on Tubi. I'm shooting for Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And a host of other streaming networks. We just have to see, see how it goes.
What's going to
That
happen? I
sound-
see it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice
excited.
twist, love story, drama.
Yes.
I'm
It
feeling
sounds
that.
exciting.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm very excited to be a part of
I'm
it.
so thankful.
Glad you thought of me.
You already know
And-
anything that I do that I can include you.
We
I
go
absolutely
way
will.
back.
Yes,
And
yes,
I value-
we
You
do.
and Shy go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, we go
I
way
used to
back.
bartend at this club called The Boss. This is early 2000s.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the early 2000s.
Cause I was performing and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is like 2008, something
Yeah.
like that.
We go way back.
Way back.
Okay,
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
It's been a long time,
That's
and it's so,
good.
and that's the beauty of us connecting here.
Yes.
'Cause she's been down here, and I was like, man, I was supposed to be down there. She was like, yeah, but when you coming? And I was like, I'm coming. It took me a decade to get down
God.
here, simply because of life's issues and
Right,
things in
right.
Virginia. And things happen for me up there as well. And like I
Right,
said,
of
the show
course.
and everything, and my daughter, I have a 37-year-old son, and then I have a 19-year-old daughter. And she just wasn't feeling it. She was like, no, I don't want to go. Leave me here. So I was going to leave her with her dad. But my girl, I was like, I'm not leaving you with nobody. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like, dad or no dad. Nah, you coming
Right.
with me. So I had to wait until she graduated. You know, she didn't want to leave her school, and I respected that.
Right.
But she edits my reality show. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is the bomb. Like, my
Yeah.
daughter, she doesn't even think it's a big deal. She's like,
That
oh, here's
is
your
a
file.
huge
I'm like,
deal.
thank you, Mama, thank you. And she's like, it's nothing, Mom. Like, it's nothing. I'm like, girl, you don't understand your talent, you know?
right.
She doesn't get it.
Right.
She will. She'll get
Yeah,
it,
she has a
especially where we
beautiful
are.
daughter.
You know? So,
Yeah.
I'm excited for her. I'm so excited for her.
It's always nice, I feel, when families work together and do things. It
Absolutely.
just-
Yeah.
Everybody could take their talent and, make it into this one beautiful picture. So,
Right.
It's a
that is
blessing.
dope.
I thank God every day.
Yes.
My son is a part of the project. He happens to be dating two of my cast members
Oh.
in the new. Well, let me stop saying that.
Wait, he's dating two of them?
He's dating one of them,
Oh, okay.
and he used to date the other one.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, how do you get that? Like,
Yeah,
two
it's
at
a lot.
time.
It's a lot.
Need some tips.
That's all.
I'm
Yeah,
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
he gave me exactly what I needed for season 1. Let me just say that.
Okay.
Shout out to St. Vincent. Y'all could check out his music streaming on all platforms. He's the GOAT as well.
Okay, so is he rap or is he a singer?
He is an artist. He is a rap artist. He has his own projects, as well as he has projects. He has a song with Lil Baby,
Okay.
Looking for 30s, Duck Sauce with Da Baby. I don't know the one he has with 2 Chainz. I'm not sure what the name of that one is. He gonna kill me. He be like, you don't even listen to my shit. I'm like, I be listening. I just, I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying, you know what I mean? Like, I'm proud of you, if that counts for anything.
Right.
He spent most of his life in the penitentiary. So
Okay.
I'm proud of him, and
Yes.
beyond proud of him to be able to come out and do what he did. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
this talented family sound
Yes.
like that. Okay.
Yes.
So are you gonna have any of his music, in the movie?
His music
or-
is in the reality show.
Okay. Okay.
His music is in the reality show, as well as my honey, who just passed away 2 months ago, coming up on 3 months ago. His music is in my production, in my intro, my outro. I got Big Sty on the new cast outro, who's from Richmond. But my honey, Colorado, he used to be a staple here in Atlanta with Shades of Lingo.
Okay.
They were produced by Dallas Austin, and he's done a lot in Atlanta as well. So he was one of the reasons why we came down as well. But
Right.
it just was unfortunate and unexpected that we lost him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
condolences.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Always rest in
Yes.
peace.
Yes,
Love you.
Most definitely.
Right.
So yeah.
And
And that's gonna be a nice memoriam piece too, just to have his work there. So
Yes. Exactly.
yeah,
Yep.
keep carrying on the dream.
That's
and-
exactly
yes.
right. And I tag him in all my episodes, and one of his children's mother was like, "Oh, you're disrespecting his children, and you trying to get clout." I'm like, "Bitch, if you don't go sit your ass
No,
totally down
that's-
somewhere,
yeah, that's
I'm
somebody's
honoring his
memory.
legacy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who would know about his music unless I told you about unless I told you it was in the episode, and I'm giving you the episode to go to listen to his music.
Right.
Who else is gonna carry that out but me?
Right.
So yeah, have several seats with that bullshit.
Right.
Right. That part.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
That
definitely glad that you decided to come to Atlanta and it's going to be great.
Yes.
Working with you finally here, and maybe Shay,
Oh, yeah.
snatch
Yeah,
Shay
yeah.
up.
I
She's
am-
very talented
I am.
too.
I'm snatching up everybody.
Yes.
Shay, she's an R&B singer. She's
Get
very
out.
talented.
Yes. Yeah, I do a little
I
acting.
just
you know
was
what I'm saying?
asking God yesterday because I need original tracks for this
Oh, I
project.
got you. I got you covered.
Look at that.
Yes.
See?
Look at God. Look at God.
Manifest.
Rain the
Telling you,
blessings, rain.
once you got down here, and like I told you, I said, come on,
Yes.
come on.
Yes, you did.
Blunt.
Yes,
once
you
you
did.
get here, I got you.
Yes, you did.
I
You
got you.
definitely told me that. Before I got here, you
Yep.
told me that. So, and you definitely have been a person of your word. But y'all already knew that though. You know what I'm saying? From VA. I already knew
Yeah.
we rock. So it's just God is great.
So
with
Shay
his
definitely
design.
has talents that she can bring
That's
to
so
you
awesome.
as well.
Yes, whatever you need. Yes. And you can actually help me because I've been writing a novel for, don't laugh, okay? It's been almost a decade now.
That's okay.
But maybe
Sometimes
you
it takes that time.
Yes.
But we gonna get it up out you.
help me, yeah.
We gonna get it
that
up out
push.
you. Yeah, that's what I do. So we gonna get that about you.
So how do you how do you overcome writer's block? That's the biggest thing for me.
That has been an issue for me with many of my projects. And what I do is I shut off. I just shut down. If I can't write, I can't write. What I do is I look at TV, I look at shows that
Okay.
inspire me, that give me ideas, that'll get my juices flowing.
Right.
You know, I don't pick up books.
Okay.
That's one thing I don't do because I don't want to go to sleep and wake up with your story thinking it's my story.
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying? I don't went to
Exactly.
sleep dreaming of what you wrote, and then I woke up, hey, I got this great idea. No, you read that idea, you just twisted it all around. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't read, but I do watch.
Okay.
And I do talk to people. I talk to all kinds of people, different
Right.
people, to try to get just different insight, different
Right.
perspectives.
Right.
And maybe I needed to come at this a whole different way.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
sometimes you have tunnel vision on a project, but you have to broaden your horizons, so to speak, with writing. You just have to jot
Yeah.
on toilet paper, jot on the newspaper, magazine, whatever you could find to write on. Ideas pop out at the most craziest time.
That's true.
Mostly when you driving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't even pick up anything. But you get that phone, hit video, hit record yourself, speak, I used to have the little mini recorders.
Yeah.
Where most of Betrayal of a Hustler was done on that recorder because it just was flowing out. It was flowing.
Wow.
It was like just coming out like a faucet at one point.
Yeah.
But I was blocked for a long time with
Yes.
Betrayal. So even with Queen Z, I had another author of mine. I said, nah, man, you're going to have to ghostwrite this. I can't. And I never in my life, I'm a ghostwriter. So I'm like, what is a ghostwriter doing getting a ghostwriter? Where do you do that at? So once he gave me what he gave me, I was like, okay, that's dope, but that's not blunt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got my game on. I was like, come on, man, this you. Like, what?
Right.
You know what I'm
Yes. On
saying?
it.
So yeah, we got that, and we spit that right on out.
Okay, now that's interesting you say that because that's actually how I write a lot of my songs too. Just sitting driving one day and I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
a good lyric, sunrise to sundown. You
Oh,
know,
yes.
like, you know?
Yes.
And that's so true. Like I never
Absolutely.
thought of it that way when it
Yes.
came to writing a novel. So okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and I dabble in songwriting as well. I've written a few.
Oh, well, we might have to
I'm
collaborate
saying.
there.
And I say she multi-talented too, Shay. She is
Yes, we
definitely
gonna do it.
multi-talented.
Yeah.
I like that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So what's next? I mean, you got so many good things going on, but what's in the future?
What's next is a web series.
Oh,
Yeah. So I've never done one. I want to have my foot in just about everything there is to do in the
Exactly.
production world. So Everything Money Can't Buy is the book that I selected to put into a web series.
wow.
And
Okay.
so that is my next attempt. It's gonna be amazing. So
I already see the juices
you
flowing.
know, like that, because the story is the bomb. So it's like if I can get the right people like I'm a huge fan of P Valley, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
big
saying?
one.
Like that's my show right now. And so when I read my books, I'm like, yo, if you pull this off right, like we there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We there. So that's my next endeavor. Everything Money Can't Buy. You might be able to find that on Amazon as far as the book goes. But again, www.blunt.com. You can find all my books right there.
Nice. And Blunt, it stands for again. What does Blunt stand for?
Black Lady Under New Terms.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, that's dope.
right.
That's dope right there.
That sound like forward progression all day.
Yeah,
I
she's,
try.
I like that.
she's real firm.
Yes.
Yeah, go getter, motivator like me. She firm with it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
Are there any other avenues that you're thinking about tapping into? Like maybe, now that you're here, you're going to be doing other films with other people, like collaborations and.
I don't think I'm good collaborating.
Okay.
I've tried it, and I don't deem myself a narcissist, but I do. I pretty much control things. Where
Gotcha.
I've tried collaborating. I got a friend, Aisha, who shout out to 180th Street Films. My girl Aisha, I was supposed to be up in a film. I couldn't make it, but she's filming The Rainbow Killer right now, and she has The Whore Next Door, and she has a web series. Dang, I'm sorry, Ish, I just forgot the web series name. My son had a part in that, a brief part in that. We collaborated. We tried to do a reality show on authors, but it didn't quite work out. And then we had a book, Rubber Band Girls. It was Rubber Band Girls VA, New York, and Chicago. And we all wrote our parts, and then we were supposed to come together. But I think I voiced my opinion in ways that people take maybe offensively. I don't mean to come off like that.
You're blunt.
I think, yes, and that's what I'm saying. I say that a lot. Like, people don't know how to take me, but I don't mean any harm. I promise. Like, it's just me saying what I feel, and I don't mean to hurt feelings or anything. It's just that I'm going to say what I feel.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And so I think, and she's strong too. So it's like, but we good friends still.
That's good.
And that's all that matters. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can't mix business and pleasure.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe we
sometimes
just got to
it's-
stay, friends, and, that whole collab thing with me, I don't think it really works.
Okay. So like if Tyler Perry were to walk in here with 20 million, like, I need you to help me with this film right now, what would you say?
I'll be a collaborator all day. Collaborator.
What you need me to do?
Hello.
When and where?
Immediately. Okay. That's a whole different story.
Come on it.
Yeah. That's different.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I was looking into it, and I want to say he actually allows people to come and film at his studios. So just an idea, for any of your
I
future
heard
stuff.
that, and I'm supposed to be taking a tour. My whole work schedule just doesn't allow me to do much of anything. But me, my stepmom, and my daughter, we were going to take a tour and see everything that was, there and allotted to us. Not sure about the bread.
Oh, it might be up there.
That's my concern right now.
Pretty sure it's up there.
We're already spending a pretty penny not using anybody's studio, but just little day-to-day studios, and we already, in the double digits of stacks. Like, I'm not there yet. Like, I got this whole reality show. Like, again, I am a regular person with regular jobs.
Yeah.
I am not rich, and they did not PPP me. You understand what I'm saying?
No
Or I
PPP.
thought I was PPP eligible all day. They was like, here, chick, take these 3 stacks. I'm like, what? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? But thank you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but that's good. Now I don't have to account for anything. Ain't nobody looking for me. You can't take nothing back. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
There you
So
go.
it is what it is. God wants me to get mine another way. And it's just grind for mine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
And it's just making me, I stay starving. So I'm always on it and at it.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know.
Keeps you driven, right?
Am I?
Yeah.
That's the
the
way to
force.
look at it.
Am I? Am I?
Yeah. So would you ever open up your own studio? You think that's something you would want to do, or
No.
no?
No. I just want to create.
Just create.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to create.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's-
she's a
that's
great
nice.
creator. though.
Yeah.
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 Well, definitely. You know, I'm excited. I can't wait to see the series, the web series. I'll be looking for everything.
Awesome.
Honestly,
Thank
at this
you.
point.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
And then give us the website again, just in case they didn't catch it.
Absolutely. So my books are available, and my sister's books. I published my sister. She has Thoughts for the Heart. It's basically just affirmations, positive affirmations that people need to, just go with their day-to-day life. So our website again is www.4blunt, BLUNT.com. And don't forget about that reality show on YouTube, Real Women of RVA. RVA stands for Richmond, Virginia. And we definitely put Richmond on the map with that
Yes.
reality show. There's been others. There's been other reality shows. And shout out to them. And I really, really, admire every reality show that came out of Richmond, because it's not easy to come out of Richmond doing something. And
Right.
you got some really, really talented people in Richmond that's really trying to do their thing.
Yeah.
And so respect to Richmond, Virginia all day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
She representing y'all.
for sure. Yeah.
Yes.
And like, so if people want to tap in and get in touch with you, Blunt, like, what's your Instagram or your Facebook, or how they can get in touch with you?
Okay. So for Blunt, it's 4Blunt on IG. The number 4 Blunt. For the show is Real Women of RVA. So we have 2 pages on IG. On Facebook, I'm going by my government, which is Kimberlane Johnson, and that's KIMBERLAINE. Johnson is spelled JOHNSON. So that's me on Facebook, and then we have our Real Women of RVA page on Facebook as well. I also have Blunt, just BLUNT, on Facebook, and that's where my books rest at and where I advertise my books.
Nice. Nice. And then, so I heard you say you publish your sister, right?
Yes.
Would that be something open to others as well if they wanted to have you publish them, or?
I'm open to publishing, but what I really like to do is teach people how to self-publish.
Okay.
I don't really like to be, I like for people to control their own destiny.
Nice.
I don't want to be in control of how your project does.
Right.
It's just a lot of responsibility.
That's true.
And I got a lot on me already.
Mm-hmm.
So to have other people's fate in my hands, I just choose not to do that. So what I'd like to do, and what I do, I've helped over 30 people publish.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I foster and I encourage for people to self-publish. Or if you're looking for a publishing house, I can direct you to publishing houses. But I published my sister simply because she was doing all of these books. I'm like, she was doing all of these quotes. And I was like, you need to do a book. And she was like, well, I was like, I'll do it. I'll publish it. But that's my sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I did that, is because I knew she wouldn't do it herself.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So I don't really, we don't really publish others, but I do help people self-publish, and I can lead you to publishing houses who are looking for authors. Yes.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
what's up.
Yeah.
So say like 5 years from now, or like where do you see yourself at? Like where do you want to be, where you will know that you'll be comfortable with your life and everything that you have going on? Like,
I want to see all of my works on screen. I want to see all of my works on screen.
Yeah, I believe it's gonna happen too.
Yeah.
Yes.
so we got 5.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, do you have any questions for Shay? You got any questions for me about anything?
What I have is appreciation for both of you. Happy for you. Really feeling the vibe that you guys have. I think that this is the bomb. And I see it really growing and going places.
Thank you.
I thank you guys for having me. I feel very comfortable here with you guys. And I'm thankful to you, you know,
That's what's
and
up.
just really want to thank you for having me and giving me the opportunity to share my story, my works, and my projects with the
Yes.
viewers that you guys have.
Thank you.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, and that's what we're here for. You know, I look at it like this because I have an album called The Love Conscious, right?
Do you?
And yes, yes. But the precipice of it is that collectively, if we move together, meaning we all have different talents for different reasons, but collectively, when we come together, it creates what's called an action, which is love, right? And if I touch you, you touch her, she touch me back, whatever, you know, it's like a circle, you know? So it's the love conscious, being aware of the love that you give and receive.
I love that.
But definitely, I see it. I see your visions, and I love it. And any way I could be a part of it, I'll be happy to.
Absolutely.
Yes,
I'm already
sure.
snatching you up now.
I'll be
Snatching
right
you
there.
up.
Even if it's just serving coffee. Welcome to Starbucks.
I know that's right. And I tell you, we get in where we fit in over here in Blunt World too. Like, hey, whatever it takes,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
are on
No,
board.
Blunt, she used to be a comedian too.
Really?
You, Shay?
Oh, well, yeah. That was my early days.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, she
I
still
was
consider
mostly college
myself to be a comedian. And I don't even, you know. I definitely, we gotta definitely put on a comedy show though, because I rock with Miss Wall Street. Have you heard of Miss Wall Street?
No.
Miss Wall Street is my honey's cousin. She's doing it big. She has a roast tonight that I can't make it. Benzino's going to be there. A host of other people are going to be there. She does the comedy circuit here. She's in South Carolina. She's in Detroit. She'll be hosting our reunion for the new cast.
Okay.
She's doing a sitcom for the guy that's in all of Tyler Perry's productions. She's doing a sitcom for him. Like, she is
She busy.
all over.
Yeah.
And she has no profanity in her comedy. And she is funny as all get out. Yeah. So, shoot. And sis JJ wants to put a comedy show together for the females. So, yeah, we can, hey, we have to dust that off and come on out.
I know.
Get on that
I
mic.
haven't done comedy in a long time, though. Like,
It doesn't matter. It's just like a bike. You fall off, you get right back on that jank. If you funny, you funny.
That's true. That's true.
That's pretty much it. If you're funny, you're funny. And that's it.
Yeah, my
You
thing
know?
is like accents, you know. I love doing accents and different things. And, you know, I call my friends up and they're like, oh, you come to nail shop today, get your tadan, you know? So I do stuff like that, you know?
Okay.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what's up, man.
All right.
We really appreciate you coming
Thank you.
on, Blunt.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Really
for sure.
enjoyed you.
I enjoyed you guys. I enjoyed All in the Open. I love
In
it.
the open.
All in the open.
Yeah.